My name is Larry Esri, and I'm the CIO for William Peace University in Raleigh, North Carolina. When I arrived here at Peace, the network equipment was pretty old, so we knew that we'd have to make some pretty drastic changes.
Whenever we first started talking to William Peace University, they were really facing essentially four major challenges. Number one, they had a need to consolidate servers. Number two, they had end-of-life equipment that was in need of replacement. Number three, they needed a shared storage solution. And fourthly, they had a fairly new IT staff that had somewhat limited knowledge of the existing network and how it was set up.
We identified early on that Cisco was going to be our networking provider. Cisco equipment was in place at the current time, and given the time frame and the past work that we've had with Cisco, we felt confident in moving forward with Cisco. So given Cisco, we started to look at other vendors that could provide Cisco equipment and services. And we looked at a couple of vendors, and IE kind of hit the sweet spot of having enough depth to be able to handle the network side of the house as well as the data center practice, but not be too big of a company, so we felt like we were getting personal and very close service and wouldn't drop off their radar.
It was pretty evident from the start that Internetwork Engineering, IE, approached the process a lot differently. The thing that really stood out to me was that they listened from the very beginning, and they had paid attention to the RFP that we had sent them, and the proposal that they had fit very nicely with the work that we needed to do. The two areas that we really needed to focus on were stability and security. So we discussed that with IE, and they came up with a plan using Cisco switches and also Cisco ASA firewalls and the Cisco Iron Port, which gave us web filtering and security services. After we finished the project, the number one change was we slept a lot better at night. Before this project, we really didn't know how long the network would be up, what would happen, how it would impact people. And now, once we've finished the project, our stability has increased significantly. We're able to plan, we're able to work on enhancement projects rather than spending most of our time running around just trying to keep equipment up and running. One of the biggest benefits that the university will receive from this project and working with IE is that now we do have a stable network. We have an expandable network. Our president and our faculty are working very hard to try and find new areas of curriculum that are more relevant to the 21st century and that will benefit our students.
Where IE really showed their strengths for us against other companies was the way they worked with us and then worked with themselves internally.
It was a big effort between Internetwork Engineering, also with Cisco. Cisco was very heavily involved, and with the folks here at William Peace University. Together, all three of us working together to find the best solution certainly, I think, was the right recipe for success.